I'm on the Susquehanna River right by Harrisburg, Pennsylvania's capital, and I launched my little CDory, Sweet Discoveries, off the launch ramp on the island. And I'm just going to fool around here a little bit, and I see my battery power is a little low, so I'll just give you a really quick tour of my boat. And I really have to watch my depth here too, so bear with me as I go back and forth. This is a sleeping area. You can basically get two people, like a little tent, sleeping in there. That little wooden thing on the side there, you can hook a little table up. I have two battery banks under the cot, and then I carry an extra one to run sonar and ROV equipment off of. Bunch of junk. Basically, there's my sonar. You can see the abutment of a bridge I just went under. And then in the back, I have two motors. The main is a 40 horse. The sideline motor is an 8 horse, and that gives me trolling speeds with minimal fuel usage, and also a backup motor. And I usually carry 2 tanks. If I'm out in the bay, I usually carry 3, which gives me the equivalent of about 9 gallons worth of gas. So I have various things on board, like I have a secondary small TV screen set up so when I have other people on board and I'm operating the sonar or the ROV from over here, I don't have everybody crowding around. They can come on this side of the boat, because being a little 16-footer, it's a bit tippy. I'm not worried about capsizing, but it does get just a little unnerving when you have a whole lot of people going back and forth, and you're trying to look at screens and pick out little details. So anyhow, that was a nice feature to the boat. So I'll show you more later. As I said, right now I'm just sort of heading up the river, testing out my new side scan sonar unit. And you can see there's a lot of bridges. In fact, one of the local hospital's restaurant is called 7 Bridges, because there's so many in the area. It's very limited boating here. The water depth is not great, so you really have to know what you're doing or have a shallow draft boat. So that's all for now. Stay tuned. I'll hook you up if I come up with anything interesting. Talk to you later. Bye. Come along some of the smaller islands on the river. There's one. There's another one. That's a bigger one there. It's really neat here, and I do plan on coming up here and doing some detecting and stuff on the islands. I think it would be really interesting to see what I can find, and I'm sure it's going to be tons and tons of iron and junk, but nonetheless be fun. So there's part of the city over there, you can see it. You know, I'm right in a big city area, and then you have the river and the little peaceful islands, places where you can actually throw the anchor out and spend the night. Now there's some bigger islands that people either rent or own, and some of those have little huts on them and cottages. So anyhow, that's it for now. More later. So far I haven't run aground. Well, I'm off the river. I'm really glad I had my little backup motor with me, because all of a sudden, for no particular reason, things shut off, and had to use it to get back. But I did get the main running again, so that's where it's at. I'm back, safe and sound.